Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Daddy. If you like it, subscribe it. So the plan I have with Thursdays is to have a thing called Showcase Thursday. It is with my best intentions to showcase people from around the world, whether they be actors, filmmakers, directors, cosplayers, musicians. If you want to be featured on my channel, drop me an email. You'll find that in the description below. Just make sure that it fits along the lines of pop culture. I haven't got anybody just yet because obviously we are still a new channel. This is into the second week of Pop Daddy. Can you believe it? It's crazy. So I thought I'd talk about what I'm currently watching on TV and what I recommend for you guys, obviously depending on what you're into. So the number one show that I am watching, it's just finished its latest season. And I've been watching it, but I've watched I think the first few seasons, and then I've been watching it religiously. That is none other than The Walking Dead. Now, of course, if you like your zombies, then this show is perfect for you. However, a lot of people have been turned off ever since Rick Grimes left the show. Oh, sorry, was I meant to say spoilers at the start? Spoilers in this video. For me, I still enjoy it. There's still characters that I love. My favourite character is Daryl Dixon, hence my old YouTube name, Lexa Dixon. And yeah, I mean, the last episode that I saw that I thought was fantastic was Negan's backstory with his wife Lucille. I really enjoyed that episode. It gave me a bit more of an understanding of Negan as a character, so that was pretty cool. And of course, at the moment we have our three amigos. We have Ezekiel and we have Eugene and their new friend, and they have just been caught up in a trap. And yeah, we'll see what happens with that, I suppose, in the next season. So that is The Walking Dead. The next show that I'm currently really into is Lucifer. Now, if you don't know what Lucifer is exactly that. He is the demon or the devil. He's come up from hell to Los Angeles, and he now owns a nightclub, and he helps the detective to solve crime. It's really cool, really well done. It's very comedic. There is a huge following because it was cancelled, and then everybody, including myself, petitioned to bring it back, and Netflix brought it, and now they have another season coming out, I think this month actually, which is pretty super exciting. So that is Lucifer. The other show that I've been really into at the moment is Disenchantment. It's a bit different to your standard live action kind of shows. This here is a cartoon. It follows the events of the king's daughter and her two friends as they get into mischief and go on adventures pretty much. That's pretty much the gist of it. Rebellious daughter, typical rebellious daughter. But that is Disenchantment, which is also great. Sex Education, absolutely funny. It's got a lot of humour. If you're a Hobbit fan, it actually has Michael Persbrandt in it, who of course played Beorn in The Hobbit. So yes, they've got another season of that coming up very soon, which is exciting. And yeah, that's on Netflix here in New Zealand. Now, adding a little bit of Kiwi flair to this list, one show that I've absolutely enjoyed and has become pretty much a tradition of mine to watch as soon as it is Wellington Paranormal. Now, if you have seen What We Do in the Shadows, you will recognise Officer Minogue and Officer O'Leary, and basically we have these two officers and they are out to solve paranormal events that happen in Wellington. And we have Sergeant Marker, who is, you know, the sergeant of the paranormal team. It's pretty hush-hush, yeah. Funny thing about this is, you know, I've seen Officer Minogue and O'Leary at Armageddon Expo. Absolutely fantastic. It's very hard to keep a straight face in real life as opposed to also on TV. And I've also been able to be an extra on the show. So there was season 2 episode 1 about a taniwha, and I managed to have an extra role in that, so that was fantastic. Wellington Paranormal, I believe there are parts of the world that it is streaming. Definitely look into it if you like a bit of comedy, a bit of slapstick, you know, a bit of paranormal. Definitely worth checking out. It's directed by it's actually directed by Jermaine Clement, who you might know from Flight of the Conchords, and of course What We Do in the Shadows, and a film that I was in, Mega Time Squad. The director, Tim Van Damme, he actually directs a few of those episodes as well, which is pretty cool. But yes, that's Wellington Paranormal. And the last one that I want to talk about is Resident Alien. So, picture this. You have an alien, he's coming over to take over the world, blow it up, and all that kind of stuff. Whoa, his ship crashes, okay? From that, he then picks up his life as a normal person, killing somebody to make the alien look like that person, so there's no duplicates and weird things going on. And then, of course, a whole bunch of unraveling from there, the domino effect, I suppose. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's currently on TVNZ on demand here in New Zealand. That is Resident Alien. I definitely recommend giving that a watch. So that's just a few shows that I have really enjoyed, well, are still enjoying because I'm still playing. I've been Pop Daddy. If you like it, subscribe it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a very exciting Lord of the Rings based Fandom Friday video.